Hello Bearspaw members, my name is Bob Jennings, I'm the Bearspaw President. I'm out here on the 10th Fairway today with Darren Redicott, our turf care superintendent, and Jim Russell. Jim's a member of the grounds committee. This is a short video. We want to talk about some of the problems we have with growing turf on hole number 10, particularly on the left hand side of the fairway. Darren, I wonder if you could talk briefly about some of the problems that we've got with growing turf over here on the left side.
No worries, Bob. We do often get complaints about the bare areas under trees and what should we do about those. And one of the suggestions is that we go out there and sod those areas, but that's really a short-term solution to the problem. The problem is really with the trees that are standing behind us. And the trees rob the soil of moisture, they cause sunlight issues, and they're planted too close together. And there's another factor with the spruce trees that we get in a lot of areas on the golf course, and those are the needles drop and they acidify the soil, causing so we have those three factors: sunlight, moisture, and acidified soils that cause problems. And the other problem is that these trees are in an area of about 200 yards from the greens and we often get carts down in this area from members who may spray the ball a little to the left, and they're constantly beating the area down. So those three factors that I mentioned before, combined with the cart traffic, constantly kind of beat and wear the soil away.
Okay, thanks Darren. Jim, I know you guys have been working with our golf course architect, and you have come up with a solution for the problem on left hand side. I wonder if you would mind talking about that.
Certainly, Bob. Wade, our golf course architect, has identified several trees on the 10th hole that have been planted far too close to the fairway, and Darren will show you a little bit later on just how close they are and how the equipment has trouble mowing up against them. The trees should be removed. They'll open up the play a bit, allow better cutting, better turf conditions, as Darren had mentioned. And the several trees include a few scraggly old pine trees and one big poplar.
Thanks, Jim. Now, there is a master plan that the grounds committee is working to in conjunction with Wade Horax on tree removal.
That is correct, and he had identified at least 4 trees in here that needed removal, and we've come up with a few extras.
Okay, thanks, Jim. Just with respect to tree removal, I want to make it clear that we don't remove a single tree without due consideration, and part of our tree plan is actually tree planting, tree trimming, and tree removal. Once again, no trees removed without due consideration in conjunction with the grounds committee, turf care department obviously, and Wade Horax, our golf course architect. So hopefully this short video will explain some of the work that we're going to be doing on the left hand side. And Darren, when is the timing for the tree removal and sod work that we're going to be doing here on the left hand side of 10?
We're targeting between in the fall, September, October is when we'd like to get the work going. It'll involve removal of the trees. The trees will have to, the stumps will be ground out, and then topsoil will be placed back in there, and then we'll either sod, depending on weather, in the fall or early next spring.
Okay, thanks Darren. Thanks Jim, appreciate your time, and thanks for watching our video.